You see, I found out that I have a bit of a problem. And the problem is that when I'm doing this, due to my fantastic brain working absolutely not. So it turned out that but it's so obvious. It's stupid. But of course, when you are working with polyester resin and fiberglass, it smells. Some of it does when it's polyester resin, and that's what I'm using here. So it turns the rest of the house was smelling really bad, even though I tried to do good ventilation in the garage and everything. So before I continue with our project here, I need to do something else. So I went out and got some plywood here. My idea is with this plywood that I will simply make a box that I can put outside with a lid. My dad's old engine room ventilations from his boat, and my idea is to put that in the side, electrical heater in the bottom, and hopefully I can keep the temperature up and get the fumes out without causing any major damage to anything or big explosions. That I can make the resin cure when I'm doing. So my idea is to do it still in the garage, but leave the garage door open as long as I'm doing the casting of the fiberglass, and then put it into the box. I'm not sure that's going to work, but I'm going to give it a try. I have these corner vices, or I don't know what you would call them in English. They're actually absolutely brilliant. I use them a lot when I'm doing like boxes or whatever I need to have a 90-degree angle corner. I got another two that I inherited after my dad, and then they're a little bit bigger and a little more clumsy. So actually these very cheap ones turns out to be the best ones. But yeah, I guess somebody likes the mom, somebody likes the daughter. And we know for a fact that somebody would like both of them, so cheers, coffee. And then of course in the end, the last piece of plywood we have, that'll just go as a lid. I think I have a couple of old hinges lying around somewhere. We got the box built. I got some supporters in the side. Now I'm just trying to adjust these plates. So let's see if I can make that fit. I will show you what it looks like. So here we go. It'll be a bit noisy. Yeah. Here we go. Perfect. Now I just need to find these hinges. Now I got the ventilation part in, and I got the lid on. In that end I need to cut a hole that's big enough for that heater. So yeah, okay guys, so now we'll give it a try to give it the second layer. I actually think the result is better than I expected, because yesterday I was a little bit in doubt. It didn't look too good yesterday. I'm sure professionals would say, yeah, but what the hell are you doing, man? But this is my first time ever working with this fiberglass. Yeah, well guys, so now I got my my lid back into the garage out of the heat box, and let's see if we can manage to take it apart. Maybe I can ask Kasia, will you be so kind to film here?
Oczywiście.
Yes. Then let's see if we can get it out. Yes. So far so good. Yes. Looks okay. Look at that. Nothing sticks. Fantastic. So the waxed paper, that turned out to be absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I can only say I'm positively surprised. Really nice, really nice. Look at that. I think it turned out quite well. What I did was right here, I poured a little extra resin into the edges. So all I have to do now is cut out what is left over, clean up, and then it should be almost good to go. Right now it looks a little disastrous. Let's turn it around. I need to cut off all this excess material and stuff, and then we need to do some sanding and then gel coat. If you can imagine that this is down on top of the engine right now, and this one was our engine cover. This is still very roughly, it's not finished. Was back on. Up for seven. And the cover back on. It worked perfectly, and even when I was moving the engine a little bit, there's room. So that fits perfect. Now it's the bottom cover I need to work a little on. So far so good. Now I'm ready to get started with the gel coat on this one. It'll be quite interesting to see how this is going to turn out. First I need to clean it off. I finished sanding and now I'll clean it up with some acetone. Then I'll mix up the gel coat and then I'll get started. I'll show you the result when we have it out in the heat box. This is our heat box that we made a few days ago. And I did the first layer of gel coat. Yes. I think it'll be okay. Some sanding and then another layer of gel coat, and then I hope it'll be okay. I may have to do it a few times to make it perfect, but I think it'll look absolutely fantastic when it's done. So yeah, that's where we are. We'll have a look at it when it's dry and then we'll see what it looks like. But yeah, the heat box I made because, as I told you earlier, the smell inside the house is absolutely horrendous. Yeah, so now I need to do the top coat on this one. I just clean it with a little acetone, and here's a little thing for if somebody is starting like I am with working with fiberglass. I found out that these buckets are very good. I squeeze it a little bit. After I leave whatever I have left in it, resin will not stick to the bucket. So I put the paintbrush I used, I just stick it in and then I can break it out, and here is it. It's pretty good. Then I can reuse this one. So yeah, very nice. So now for the top coat I need to mix it. My good friend Jesper, I mentioned him before, who's a bit of an expert and educated in stuff like that. He told me to make a mix that is really good. I was actually double checking, not that I don't believe you, Jesper, but I was double checking on the little flask that the paraffin comes in, and that one states exactly like Jesper said, 5%. So I will take gel coat and I will mix up, I think I did 200 milliliters last time. I'll do the same this time. 2% of hardener. The heat box is already outside and ready to go. So all I have to do now is get this mixed up. Yeah. So better get some gloves on, eh? I got my mask ready. I got the paraffin heated now, so that's very nice. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Where did I put my can opener? You see, this is exactly why you should always use gloves for this. I mean, it's it's everywhere immediately. Here we go.
And then 4 milliliters of hardener.
Yeah, so I'm actually very happy right now because I just took in the cover for the engine room. Look at this. I'm actually quite happy with it. It turned out quite nicely. Now I gave it top coat. I'm very happy with it. I hope my friend Casper, when he sees it one day, that he will be happy as well. So I gave it a little on the lower side, not that it means anything, just... But no, I think this will do. This will do. That'll be... I'm very happy with that. Considering that's my first time ever working with fiberglass this way, I think. I'm quite happy with it. It's... yeah. Yeah, so... Happy chappy I am. Yeah, so another project we have ongoing is our propeller. I have been doing a little bit of polish, so it was sitting doing like this. The painting project is ongoing. I think I want to show you this. If you look at this, this is one of the big drawers in the
kitchen.
In the kitchen. Job on the painting.